Right, Ozak. Okay, come and see. Elizabeth. Okay, we're here. Right, the first one was, okay, so we'll take one, right? We'll take one and, okay, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one, right? We'll take two of them and then we'll divide by two. Divide by two, let me see. That's very good. That's very good. So when we divide by two, Ucholangag, how many is here?
One.
Okay, so it's one. Okay, and how many is here?
One.
You're right. So when we divide two by two, we get one. Okay. Now let's see what happens when we divide three. Divide three by two. By two. What happens? This one gets two, this one gets one. Okay. So what can we do here?
For this,
Okay. Yeah. One thing we can do is we can cut it, right? We can cut it. We can cut it in half, right? So that he gets half and then he gets half. Okay. Is that what we can do?
when
Okay, so now we have a half. Right, so give them a half. Right,
they
okay.
have two.
No, they don't have two. What do they have?
Two.
No, they don't. What do they have? How many here?
One.
And?
Two.
No, it's one and a half. This is a half, isn't it? Right.
One and a half.
One and a half. Okay, so here, okay, so here, when we divide 3 by 2, we get 1 and a half. Yabo? Right, we get 1, here is 1 and a half, here is a half. Okay, okay, right. Now, when we have 1, let's look at this. When we have 1 and we need to divide it by 2, how can we do this? You don't know. Okay, how can we do this? How can we divide it for this one and this one? This one once, this one once.
It's this.
Okay, right. Now how can we give this one as well?
Because there's no another one.
There's no another one. We only have 1. So what can we do?
I don't know. Because there's no another one.
So what?
Hey, there, I don't have it.
Okay, okay. This one wants a piece. This one wants a piece. What can we do?
What can I do? I don't know.
Yes. Mago sweet. What we can do is we can cut it, isn't it? Isn't it? We can cut it in half. Okay, so now we cut it, right? Now we cut it. So give this one a half and give this one a half. So you see what happens when we have only one, we can cut it into 2, and then we end up with a half. Okay, each one gets a half. Okay, right, each one gets a half. Okay, so now when we have 4, here we have 4 now.
5.
Okay, here we have 4 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. Okay, divide it for 2 people. Yes, yes. Okay, so now we know. When we have 4, how many is here? How many are here?
2.
2. So when we have 4 and we divide by 2, we get 2. Okay? Right. Now we have 5. Now we have 5. Let's see. We have 5 and we want to divide by 2. Let's see what happens. We have 5. Here is 5. We have 5. What can we do? Okay.
Give
Yeah. Give everyone. Okay, but this one has 3 and this one has 2.
Yes.
So what can we do?
Cut.
We can cut 1. Yes, we can cut 1. Here is it. We have cut it. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Now how many does this one get?
Half.
How many does this one get?
3.
2 and
Half.
2 and a half. Yes.
2 and 5.
2 and a half. Yes.
2 and half.
So they get 2 and they get half. Okay. So they get 2 and they get half as well. Okay. So this is now 2 and half and this is 2 and half. Okay, we do the last one now. We do the last one now, right? Okay. What happens when we have 10 and we want to divide by 2? Okay. We have 4 here. We have 4 here. We have 4 here. We have 5, 7, 9, 10. We have 10 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 here. Right?
Baba, now you must
Yes.
count the cars. Baba, now jump when you jump.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, yes. Okay, I will not do that. Okay, now we have, okay, divide it. Let's see.
1.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, let's divide it. Let's see. Okay, you have to cut that one again. You have to cut it. Okay, that's fine. We can. How many are here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many are here?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and
Half.
4 and a half. Yes. Okay. So if we take another one, we will have 4 and a half and another half. So this half and this half will make 5. So now we have 5 here.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is
This is not 5, 6. This is 5. Together they make 1. This is 1, isn't it? This is 1. Okay.
This is 1. When you make it like this.
Yes, when you cut it, yeah, it becomes 2 halves. 2 halves make 1. Okay. So now we have how many? We have 5 here, and then we have how many here? And then we have how many here?
4.
4.
4.
Give them.
What?
Give them this one. So now we have. So now this one has 5. This one has how many?
5.
So they both have 5. So now the answer is 5. So when we divide 10, by 2, what do we get?
5.
We get 5. Yes, we get 5 when we divide 10 by 2. Okay.
I'm finished.
Yes, we have finished. Thank you.
Please, can I